are here with musician, author, advice columnist probably in the future, legend, Tommy Lee. Tommy, welcome to Psychobabble.
Thanks.
Good to have
Psychobabble?
Psychobabble, baby.
Beautiful.
So feel free to babble away. Now, this is a great book, Tommy. I had a great time reading it. But the first thing that struck me between reading Tommyland and The Dirt, the Motley Crue autobiography, is that I now know more intimate details about you than I know about people I've known all my life.
Maybe that's not a good thing.
Yeah, do you have any secrets left? And if so, what are they?
You know, I don't know. After this book, one of the reasons why I wanted to write it was, man, I just turned, 41, and you know, the things that people see about you or know about you, they only get to little blips that they see or hear or read, and it's just misconception is my worst enemy. I really believe that, and it's only because of misinformation and so little of it and so much of it's untrue that I was like, okay, it's time to document my life from day one till now and put it out there so I can stop answering stupid questions and get my truth out there and hopefully just turn the page and move on to, next phase of my life and just lay it all out there. So to answer your question, there's probably nothing that I left unturned there. I can't think of anything.
Right.
It's all there.
You do set a lot of things straight for people who would maybe only see, quick clips of you and your problems with the paparazzi. You do the whole setup where they're stalking you and hounding you wherever you go, the part that people don't see.
They don't see, yeah.
Right, and that does sound aggravating. I mean, I'd be throwing people around all the time if that was happening. It's also an interesting literary collaboration in that not only are you working with another writer, your penis had a lot to do with the book.
We added a few extra characters. I mean, my penis commentates in the intro and randomly pops up through the
so to speak,
through the book. As we were doing the book, the editor was wanting to make some changes, and the back and forth with him started to become comical. And all of a sudden I was like, you know what? This is genius, because he's from England. He doesn't get, he goes, well, Tommy, could you explain to me what getting all woo-hoo with your friends is? And I was like, okay, this is classic. This needs to go in the book. Yeah. It stays. Yeah. So I made him a character. I just, I wanted to make it fun. I mean, my life has been nothing but exciting, whether it's been up and down or sideways or around. So why not, have the book sort of reflect the same way my life's been, so.
It is a lot of fun, and there is some good practical advice in there. I mean, you'll have to read the book to find out why Tommy advises eating a whole bunch of celery before a big date. But one of the things that we can talk about is you do not recommend getting a girlfriend's name tattooed on your body.
I don't.
No. You equate it with
your
naming
sons?
the fish in your aquarium.
Your kids? Yes, that's forever. But
you have your kids' names tattooed on you.
Yes, yeah, I just got that. These are recent, and I actually let them draw it on me in a Sharpie, so it's their signature, and that's forever. But I would highly advise against a girlfriend or a wife, because you just never know sometimes.
And if you name the fish in your aquarium, you'll have a floater on your hands.
Yeah, I know, for some reason that's taboo too. Yeah. I'm starting to learn all this.
Now there's also talk, I don't think it was in the book, but there's talk of a movie based on The Dirt, the Motley Crue book. Who would you like to play you?
Yeah, my favorite actor, who just never ceases to blow my mind, is Johnny Depp. I just think he would just nail it. There's
Johnny
no
Depp
question.
on stilts, maybe.
Maybe, or at least platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're going for the comic effect, maybe Danny DeVito would be fun.
Yeah, that would be cool.
There's also, all over the internet for the past couple of months, there's all kinds of talk of a Motley Crue reunion for next summer. So when I got the book, I looked through there for the part where you patched things up with Vince, and I didn't find it in there, Tommy. Is that happening? Is that not happening?
Well, I guess, what I should say is, all four of us have not been in a room together yet to figure this out.
Okay.
I've met with Nikki and I've met with Vince, and we were cool and cordial to each other, but the four of us haven't gotten together and really figured out if we're going to do it or not. I'm in the midst right now of making another solo record, so I don't know if it's going to happen soon or maybe later or whatever. But
if people take away one thing from Tommyland, what should it be?
Nothing, because that would be stealing.
There you go. Thank you, Tommy Lee. Thanks, man. That's
Thanks,
great.
Bud. Okay, hi, I'm Tommy Lee. This is Tommyland, my book, as if you might not be able to tell, and you're watching Psycho Babble. So let the babbling begin.